Yeah, yeah. We just chillin' and vibing. Good conversations with good people. Oh, good conversations with good people. Yeah, yeah.
Yo, 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 this your boy Larry and Jazz, and we chilling and vibing with content creator, model, artist, entrepreneur, Miss
Mhm.
Ashley Dawson.
Hey,
What's
thank
going
you for
on?
having me. I'm so
Hey,
excited.
Hey, we appreciate you for coming to chill and vibe. So, Ashley, where you from?
I'm from up north. I'm kind of all over the place. I was born and raised in Pennsylvania, and then I moved to New Jersey, and then I moved to South Carolina, and I was in South Carolina for about 12 years. But I spent the summers there as a kid, because my dad's family's from there. So Charleston has always been home, and now I've been in Charlotte for a little over a year now.
which do you like better?
Oh, Charleston.
For real?
Charleston's home. Yeah, it's home. It's home. Yeah.
Gotta love
All of my
Charleston.
all of my friends and family are there, so
Okay.
yeah.
So, being that you stay in Charlotte now, like, what are some things that you enjoy doing up there?
In Charlotte?
Yeah.
I don't do anything in Charlotte.
We gotta get her
When
outside.
you see me outside, it's because I'm in Charleston, and if I'm outside, it's only to support like whatever my friends have going on. But other than that, I don't really be outside like that. I know it looks like I be outside, but I don't really be outside like that unless, like I said, my homeboy's throwing it, has an event or one of my other friends are, throwing a party or something, I'll always go and show love. But other than that, I'm pretty much a homebody. I be tired. I be so tired.
Right. We understand that.
So, being in the house a lot, I see you're a content creator. So, I guess you just be creating content.
I do, yeah. When I was doing my research, I've heard so many different ways to go about it, and I didn't really know what kind of niche I wanted to do or what, certain avenues I wanted to go down as far as content. So I just started doing all different types of stuff and just really posting it and kind of seeing what people are gravitating more towards to see. Because, with content, it's not necessarily about what you want to do, it's more so about what people want to see you do.
Right.
You
Do
know,
you
you
have
can,
do you have a certain day that you do content, or it's just like
no,
just anytime?
it is honestly, before I started this new job, I was doing it almost every day, like especially when I do those skits, because those skits can sometimes take me 8, 9 hours. Just the shooting process, because you have to like when I do it, it's pretty on point. Like I don't miss a beat when it comes to the skits, and that is what can be very time consuming. So that'll normally take me a couple of days, like at least 2 days, just to get the words down, practicing it over and over and over again, and then I'll literally spend a whole day just shooting that one skit because it's like I'll get so close and then right at the end I'll mess up or in the middle I'll mess up and then I got to start it all over and
Yeah.
it's a process. It is a process, a long process. But no, I honestly just do it whenever I have free time. Yeah, I don't really schedule it. I kind of just go with the flow and squeeze it in whenever I have time for it.
What was your first viral moment?
When I was in school, we had a class project when I was in college, and my group, we had to like make a video, like something funny, and like everyone would vote. So we decided, let's pretend that we're in lab scanning each other, and the girl didn't know she was pregnant, and we're just all like, oh my gosh. So that was the first video that ever went viral. That one was like, I think I got 20 million views on
Oh wow.
yeah, I mean, I was having people that I hadn't even talked to in 10, 15 years. Not 15 because I'm not that old, but like 10 years, like hitting me up like, "Oh my goodness, I saw your video." And I'm like, "Oh my goodness." Like I think we were even on some news, I forget what it was called, but they had posted it on social media because everyone was like, there's no way this is real. This can't be real. And then some people, they'll be like, oh, they're just doing it to try and get, likes or blah, blah, blah. And it was like, it was just a class project.
Right.
And we posted it because it was funny and it just completely like blew up. Like I still have people be like, "Oh my gosh, you're that girl from the video," and I'm like, "Yeah."
Do you find yourself chasing that viral moment again? Like that, just that reaction from people and all the hits that it got? Like something to go with like 20 million hits or whatnot, or
Like
like
do something to go viral again.
uh-huh.
Um, I mean, I've posted a couple of videos that did like my rotisserie chicken one. That one went. I think I
Yeah.
got a couple 100,000 views on that. And then I did one about dating. That was a skit, doing the voiceover. That one, I think that one got like 20 or 30K. But I mean, it's just like one thing I've learned about going viral is you just it's always the ones that you feel like is not really going to be what you think it is, and then it just blows up. Like
Yeah.
especially with TikTok, the algorithm is so crazy. You really don't know what they're gonna decide to just push out there. And then I feel like once you do go viral, especially on TikTok, it's harder to go viral again.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Okay.
I don't
I
know. I
think
feel like TikTok kind of picks random people sometimes to just go viral. And then that's why you'll see like a lot of one time hit, people only got that one video that went viral. But going viral twice is hard. It is extremely hard to keep that momentum going. It's not easy.
Speaking of TikTok, how did you feel when TikTok got banned for 24 hours?
Oh, my heart was, I felt like my whole world was going to crash. Because I feel like TikTok is just like, it's just one of those things where you go in, you just kind of decompress and relax. You can watch something funny, learn something, especially because our phones, they listen to everything, so it just seems like every time you hop on there it already knows what you want to hear, and it's just like a perfect place just to decompress and just get advice from. I mean, it's just I used to spend like 2 hours on TikTok before I go to bed just scrolling. I don't anymore because I'm so tired. I just pass out. But TikTok is just like, I don't know. It's just like, we love TikTok. We need TikTok for my ideas. I mean, that's where I get a lot of my content ideas, vacations, new restaurants to try, mom activities to do. I mean, yeah, we need TikTok.
Your fitness journey. I saw you did aerial training. How was that?
Aerial training is a lot of fun. The first time I did it, it was like a fitness course, so you didn't really get to have fun with it until after class, like at the end. So it was more so how to use the string. I think that's what they call it. I can't remember, but more so how to use it as far as fitness. And it's honestly like Pilates in a sense. So it's hard. The workout part of it is very hard. A lot of it has to do with upper body strength and core. And I never realized how out of shape I was until I took that class. But once we got to the end of it and like, doing the tricks and having fun, I mean, oh, you feel so free. Like, I mean, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just like you just feel at peace and free and you're just swinging and having fun and just trying different tricks and you just I don't know, it feels so free. Like I absolutely love it. I haven't done it in a while because I've just been so busy, but I miss it because it is honestly a lot of fun and it's a great workout. It's a really good workout, but it's fun though. It's very relaxing in a sense, if that makes sense.
a good stress reliever.
Yes, exactly. It really is a good stress reliever. It really, really is.
I saw you meal prepping also with your daughter, man. That was dope. And like
Yes.
working out, you got to work out, but you got to also eat right too.
Yes, that was one of the big things I learned about my fitness journey was that I used to just go to the gym, but I didn't have the kitchen down. Like I wasn't eating properly. And you won't really see results if you're not eating properly. Like you got to make sure you're putting the right foods into your body in order to really see the results. So, I stopped working out and I said I'm just going to get a good routine down with just eating healthy consistently, and then I'll go to the gym. And honestly, that's when I lost the weight. Is it wasn't even working out, it was just changing my diet. So I meal prep a lot. That's something that I'm actually.
Being a model, also, staying fit, being a model, what I'm saying, hand in hand. How long have you been a model?
I wouldn't say I'm a model. I've done modeling. Trying to think when I first did my two fashion shows. Ooh, I was in my early 20s when I first did the fashion shows. But yeah, I did that for a little bit, and then once I started getting more into content, that's when, like, I guess you could say the modeling has to come out. But I've never like really, really done modeling. I've done one professional photo shoot, which I posted one of the photos from that shoot on my page. But I don't know if it's something that I'll actually tap into. Like, I love fashion. Like, I might do it just in the sense of like content wise in that sense, but it's like I don't consider myself a model. Like a content model, Like I've done sponsored videos, like I'll do things like that. But I don't really consider myself like a model though. So I wouldn't say that.
What about how do you, I guess, juggle being an entrepreneur and your health journey, like with the working out and everything, and being a mom and just with everything? Like, how do you juggle it all?
Honestly, you have to have a lot of patience and you got to give yourself grace. I mean, it's not going to happen overnight. It's not even going to happen within a week. You have to keep on trying. Even if you skip a day, that's fine, but get up and do it the next day. As hard as it can be, it's sometimes it's easier to just, give up, but it's like you have to keep trying. Because I mean, I don't go to the gym every day. There are some days that I do skip, but I feel like I've gotten better when I just keep at least taking the initiative. Like, all right, you know what? I missed yesterday. I'm going to get up. I got to do it. I just got to do it. I just got to get up and do it. And I feel like you just got to keep on pushing yourself. Even if you feel like let's say you've missed a whole week and now you're feeling a little discouraged. You can't have that mindset. You just got to keep pushing yourself. Like, it's okay. All right. Last week was busy, but we're going to get right back into it. Like, the way I see it is think of every day as a fresh start. Every day is a fresh start. Every day is a fresh start. We're not worried about tomorrow.
Right.
We're not worried about yesterday. We just gonna get through today. So
Oh,
that's how
I
I
heard that
feel.
Charleston come out just now. I was waiting on it. I heard it.
Yeah, and that's honestly like how I feel like when you have so much going on, you every day is a new day, it's a fresh day, and you just got to do what you can, even if it's not in order, just as long as you're getting it done.
Working in the medical field can be stressful sometimes. I saw recently, you had resigned from your position. Do you want to shed light on why you resigned?
So I have a lot of family things going on right now, and um I needed I went to my job to see what they could do to help me possibly help my family out. And I wasn't like looking for like a handout or, really just like I wasn't expecting much. I was just going to them to see if there were even any options or what my options were. And the way they handled it, like it really rubbed me the wrong way, especially because I'm the kind of person where no matter what job I'm doing, I'm putting my all into it. I'm giving it my everything. And I just felt like for how much I did for them, because that job, we had two different offices, and I was doing about three times more work than the other person was doing at the other office. So technically, I was bringing them in a lot of money. And I just felt like you couldn't even try and help me figure out, a solution or something that we could possibly do so that I could help take care of what my family has going on. And I didn't like that. It rubbed me the wrong way. And if it's one thing, I'm very big on family. Like my family has always come through for me and they've been there every step of the way. And this is just something that I couldn't leave them hanging in. So I prayed on it and I said, I'm gonna have to walk away and find something else. And the Lord blessed me with a job that, you know, I'm able to help out a lot more. And if I need to go, where I have to go, I can take my job with me and do that. They're willing to work with me. So, um, yeah, I just felt like, I wasn't being valued or respected, especially for the amount of work that I was putting in for them. So I had to go bounce.
I hear that.
Being an entrepreneur, I see you got your own business also, Sugar High.
Yeah.
What made you want to, start your own business up with the bakery?
So I've always been a hustler. I feel like you either have it or you don't have it. And ever since I was a kid, I mean, I'm talking like 8, 9 years old, I was organizing and cleaning and decluttering for my mom's friends because I'm a very neat person. Like it's kind of like an OCD that I have. And I was doing that. I was always the babysitter. And then my mom, she decided to homeschool us for a good bit. And she wanted to make sure that we were still doing something like, an extra curricular activity besides school. And I picked cake decorating. I used to watch the shows. I liked watching cooking shows and baking shows when I was a kid. So she signed me up for a couple of classes. And then the rest I just started learning on my own and I kind of just fell in love with it. And I did my first paid wedding cake when I was like 11. And it was a 4-tier, huge wedding cake. And I did that when I was 11 and it's something that I just kind of always stuck with. And then like the older I got, I started adding more things to it. I got into like party planning. Once you have a kid, you want really nice parties. And I was like, "Wait, you want me to pay this much? Nah, I'm going to figure out how I can do it." And I was like, "Oh, well damn, this actually came out really well. Okay." And then I had other people who wanted me to do parties for them. And I mean, I kind of just, I've always been the kind of person where it's like, if I can do it, why not do it? Why pay someone else if I can do it? Oh, they're making money doing that. That's got to be easy. I can do it. I can learn it. That's all I have to do is just learn it. So I just kind of took off with it, and I don't know. It's been like a part of me ever since I was like 10. Yeah.
What's your end goal for with baking? Like, do you want to take it worldwide? Do you want to open up a bakery in Charleston, one in Charlotte?
Um, my end goal is to have a dessert lounge. So it sounds crazy what I want to do, but I know that once I do it, it's gonna blow up. So what I want to do is I don't even want to say it because I feel like someone's gonna steal it. So you know
It's
what? No,
fine. Don't say
we
it.
we
Keep
we
it.
we we not
Show
even gonna say
him.
it. We not even
Right.
gonna
Just
say
show
it
him. Just know
because the
something's
idea
coming.
is so crazy and like it's like you know what that actually sounds. I know it sounds good. I know it
Right.
sounds good. So we
So
just we
just
just
pop
not
out
even gonna
with it.
say it. We just not even gonna
Yes.
say it.
Yes.
Oh, you a jack of all trades. You braid hair.
Listen here, when I tell you I have been hustling since I was a kid. I started, like I said, I was organizing and decluttering for my mom's friends. I was the babysitter. Yeah, I've been a hustler since I was a kid. I would organize and declutter my mom's friends' house and closets and their homes for them. And then I used to sell my snacks in school. I would literally sell my snacks in school because my mom would let us pick out snacks. So I was like, people would trade their snacks off. I said, we not trading. We about to sell these snacks, right? So I would pick out snacks that I know kids would want, and I would sell my snacks in school. And then I had her go to Sam's Club and buy me the box of candies, like how we used to do like in the school fundraisers. And I was selling candy bars. I would walk around the neighborhood, knock on the doors, selling candy bars. I would sell them in school. I even sold empanadas in high school one time. Me and my mom, we cooked them the night before, and I sold empanadas in high school. I've done t-shirts, the party planning, cakes, balloons, floral, hair. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I feel like if someone else can do it, why can't I do it?
And you're an artist also. I saw your picture you drew
Yeah.
of Goofy.
Yeah, I actually get that from my dad. My dad's a very artsy person. He used to draw a lot. So I got that from him.
And I see you a wine drinker.
Yes, I am.
White or red.
Definitely prefer white wine. I love me a good buttery Chardonnay, but my go-to is Prosecco. Like that's what I drink on a regular basis. I've been drinking that since I was like 19. And you wasn't supposed to be drinking, but
I
I've
ain't gonna
drinking.
tell. Ain't gonna tell nobody. I ain't gonna tell nobody. So I see you got an event coming up. Rose
That's
Rhythm
right,
and
this
Blues.
Saturday. Yeah, I'm really excited because I've been waiting for him to throw a party back up here in Charlotte because I'm tired of driving to Charleston. So I'm excited that it's going to be right in my backyard and I don't have to drive 3 hours to go back home. So yeah, I'm really excited. And I hope Chillin' and Vibin' is going to be out there and we can chill and
Hey,
vibe.
oh yeah, oh yeah. I plan on swinging through, for a little bit. Come chill and vibe, drink a little wine, sip a little something,
Little
something.
wine, little Prosecco. Okay.
Yeah. So Ashley, I got a question. What advice would you give a young entrepreneur? What would you tell them?
Don't be afraid. When you feel like you're on the edge, you just got to jump. You just got to jump and take that leap of faith and just go with it. Because the more you sit there and think about it, you could have either already given it a try and see if it works or if it doesn't work. I mean, you got to go for it because you honestly won't know unless you try. And if you do fail, that's okay. You get back up, you reanalyze the play, and you figure out a different route to take. But you have to just go for it. And then don't be afraid to fail. Because failure is the only way you can learn and grow. That's the only way you're going to be able to learn and grow. And it's okay to fail. It's going to hurt, but that's okay. You just got to pick yourself back up, dust yourself off, and keep it pushing.
So if somebody would want to follow you or order a cake, how could they do that?
They can follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is Ashley Jones and then Sugar High. I have all of my links in my profile, my Amazon storefront, my TikTok, and my Sugar High business as well.
Well, Ashley, I appreciate you for coming to chill and vibe. But before we go, let everybody know what we doing.
We chilling and we vibing, y'all. Y'all already know.
Oh yeah.
Period.
Appreciate you.